One more question, or two more. What's your biggest fail?
My biggest fail?
Yeah.
Oh man. Look, man, I went through a lot growing up in Canada. You know, I failed a lot, a lot. I failed my parents. I failed a lot of people that was around me before. We grew up in a bad part, like in a bad neighborhood. Our neighborhood was mostly everybody was like from a war country. So I grew up around Cambodian people from Cambodia. So the area where I used to live was all people from like refugees and immigrants from Bosnia and Cambodia. And when you put those kind of people in one neighborhood with nothing, right? It's survival of the fittest, right? So we had to survive a different way, the street way. So I grew up on the streets, man. Gang banging, doing a lot of gang activities and getting in trouble with with the crowd of people that I used to hang out with because that was the only way to survive, right? My parents, I came here. My parents only have me. I'm the only child. My father has a son from a different marriage, but he lives in a different country, right? So we grew up on the streets, man, gang banging, selling dope, doing all kind of shit, to survive, because parents didn't have enough to support me. They didn't speak English very well. Didn't really work. My mom worked a little bit, but wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. So I took it to the streets, and man, I think those were the lowest points of my life. Getting into trouble, going in and out of jail a lot. Um, but martial arts saved my life, bro. It saved my life. If it wasn't for Muay Thai, kickboxing, and all this martial arts I've done, I don't know if I would still be here, because I was involved in some bad things. And then doing martial arts, yeah, it helped me, man. I had to. You know what actually was the best thing that happened to me? I told you that earlier. Is coming to Thailand and exploring a whole different world. It changed me as a person because I was adapting to a different kind of lifestyle, different people, different. You know what I mean? It was just different for me, and once I've experienced that, it opened it changed me. It changed me. I didn't want to come back here and live that lifestyle anymore. I was trying to stay there as much as I can and focus on my talent, my career, and try to make something, and make my parents proud.
Hmm.
That was my goal. And I've let them down a lot. I was at my lowest for a long time, and I just never give up. I never give up on this on martial arts, and that's what saved me. That's what saved me. There's a lot of
But
people like, bro. I'm 39. I'm still fighting, bro. But I'm still
yeah.
fighting because I believe in myself, and I believe in what I have to offer, and I still believe in this. I still
Hmm.
feel like I can make it work.
Yeah.
Even at
Yeah.
this age.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't make it this far. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? A lot of people don't make it this far. So
But not
that's
only
why.
like you said, you not only about the fighting, but it's also about keep going, right?
Keep
Keep
going.
going with your coaching things. Keep
What
going
the
with
fuck are
your
we gonna
life.
do when we stop? What are you gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro. No, man, you gotta keep going because
Yeah.
this is the best thing that's happened to me in my life. Why stop now? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep bringing my fighters. It helps. It helps with my coaching career. You know, I have I have now a lot of bro. My gym is packed. right now. I actually looking for a bigger place now. I need to switch locations because my gym is so busy, you know. And
Yeah, but you bring, with your person, that like you attract people because of you, right? So, like you said, you can come to Thailand. Basically, you can, open another gym on the retreat and everything. That's what you build, And I think it's what you're doing. Even, I see you also on other podcast. Like it's and your Instagram and everything it's is building up, right? So you attract the people and the opportunities. So I'm really glad because I think people need the noise, people need the voice of the someone who's from the street, someone who have a shitty life that time, right? And then, but I think it's also what makes you who you are right now. Like
of
I
course,
don't I don't think you think it's really fail. I think it's the part of the journey like many people had. I was also on the jail
good.
when I was 17, right? So
Yeah.
everyone need to pass some shit. You have a son, right? And like nobody wish to our kids. I have a daughter 13 years old, and nobody wish to our kids to have a bad memories, bad experience, right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't think there's other way. I think everyone have the fucking shitty experience, and you cannot avoid this.
You're
Like
right. You're right. And you know what? And that's what, like you said, that's what makes you who you are. If I never went through those things, I wouldn't be who I am today. And my
yeah,
girlfriend actually asked me, she's like, "Would you do everything the same as you did before?" I'm like, "I wouldn't change a thing. I would keep everything the same because that's what made me who I am today. The experience, the
yeah,
bullshit, the ups, the downs, all that is what exactly what you said. That's a very good way to put it. You know,
yeah,
you are who you are because of the things you went through, and not because you fucking grew up like that.
yeah.
So,
And if you go to Thailand on this age and you'll be like not experience the, hardcore life, party, people, drugs, alcohol and everything, then you come Thailand and then you release your leash and then you'll be crazy. That's why many people who like, getting some holiday and they're going summer, Thailand, whatever, Asia, they're going crazy. But I think we passed these things already. Like
for
we
sure.
already done this shit. We don't need to, go to
Yeah,
Thailand and like, oh my
yeah.
God, bars, Nana Plaza, right? No, we done this,
Yeah.
like we know this.
No, for sure. I've done that a long time ago. And
Yeah,
right now, what makes me happy is spending time with my girlfriend, and traveling.
yeah.
Honestly, like she's super fun, like very fun to be around. She's actually more fun than my friends, and I have a lot of friends. And we have a lot of fun, but like, we get to that age, we're getting older, and it's like being outside is boring, man. I'd rather be at home and chilling with my girl, and we
Yeah.
talk and we laugh and we joke around, we have fun. I have more fun with her than a lot of my friends.
But
And yesterday
um,
too, like with my son, like I took my son fishing yesterday. We're fishing all day, take him to
nice.
play football, and it was that those are the things that make me happy now. Not going
And
around going like to bars and clubs and fuck. That's like
yeah,
once in a while it's okay. But I'd rather
yeah,
stay at
absolutely, yeah.
home and fucking do that with my friends and shit.
Yeah, but I'm also like, it's a very important. You have a support like from your girlfriend, right? Who also about your career, your business and everything. Who understand because many people don't have anybody like this,
Yeah.
and this is the part like, and I'm also a big believer like our work's supposed to be looking someone like this who believe the same things, who support us and don't make us, don't do it opposite, don't put us down, and many people have the relationship like this. They someone, believe on something and they have nobody who, or even opposite, who put them down, which is sad, because like maybe no, nobody need to be on the top, but even if you keep going and they trying to do the best and you just start, it's the one you need support basically, right? Nobody needs support
Brother,
when it's
this,
on the
this
top, right?
girl, this girl has helped my career so much. The way she supports it, it's because the way she supports it, right? Um, I get sometimes it's hard for her because I have to leave for months at a time. And my girlfriend is very needy. She wants to be around all the time. she
Yeah,
she
yeah.
doesn't want to
I
like
see,
get.
I see, I saw her like with the when you go to Rotang, right? So you,
Yeah, yeah. So she is very, very wants to. So I was I was away for 4 months. She came to that fight because I was fighting raw things. Like, fuck that,
Yeah.
I'm coming. I don't care. I need to come. But she makes my job much easier by the way she supports me. You know, I have no headaches, man. I don't have no arguments, no headaches, no nothing. She
Yeah.
basically knows. She knows what to say. She knows what to do, and it's like everything is like smooth sailing. But then sometimes I don't realize that she goes through a lot of shit and doesn't bring it up because she's supporting me and doesn't want that weight on me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's another thing uh, that I appreciate so much. You know, and everybody needs a person like that in their life.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. It's a big part of like being successful on many different fields. Like we have enough like drama and problems, and
Doing what
challenges
we're
when
doing, yeah, every
yeah,
day.
when the woman's supposed to be not be additional part, right? It's supposed to be like,
Exactly.
let's say at least they're neutral, but no need to, put us down and make us more challenged. Like, we need
Exactly.
to get her again. What now it's become like really rare, like taking care of the, home and the family, it's become like a low level, which I don't understand. Like when you're younger, when the family, remember, like you are the same age like me, like staying at home was normal, and there was part of the, being a good mother, good partner, and now it's like a no, the woman must be
Oh
successful,
yeah,
woman need
yeah.
to be anywhere, which is crazy, right?
The world's fucked up now, man.
Yeah,
These
man.
women, man.
You
These women
experience
are
this more, like especially Canada, right? It's also like big influence of the big noise of the bullshit things.
oh brother. If I just start telling you about some like my son's mother, fuck. Oh my god. The shit I went through, fuck, brother. I don't wish that on nobody, man. You know. But that's why she is where she is now, alone with nobody. Fucking loser. You know. Why are you laughing? She's laughing. Well, it's true, man. The bitch is fucked. Fuck her, man. Take my son away from me and shit for, I had to, like, bro, crazy situation. We're not gonna get into that because I don't want to talk bad about my son's mother.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
exactly
I'm
what we're
fresh.
saying.
I'm fresh divorced, I'm fresh separate from my wife, like a Thai wife,
Yeah.
so it's happened. But I think it's like we talked before, like the situation, like everyone must pass. Like we basically meet so many, like separate, divorce, and everything, and there's no way you cannot escape this. Like the story must happen. Everyone need to experience this shit. It's all about how you get rid of this and how you move forward. And if you'll be still crying, you'll be basically still fighting, right?
For
And
sure.
because of this, you have this amazing relationship right now because you
Mhm.
somehow you move forward, and many people cannot. Many people stick on the average relationship, not even bad, average, and they keep going with the something what they don't like, but they said, oh, she's not that bad, okay, because they don't have balls to basically fight for something better, and they accept the average or accept, someone who even put them down, which is, for me, it's crazy.
No, man. Some of these women will make you feel like nobody, like you feel like a nothing, like a. You don't need that shit in your life, bro.
Yeah.
We're men, bro. We're men, and some of us are proud men. Like we have pride. Like that's how I am. I walk around like I'm 20 feet tall, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. But also because I have a good woman in my life, she supports me, and but even without her, I've always been like that. I'm a man with pride. You know, and we're just very masculine and fucking. It's all
Yeah.
about us. And then you have a woman
Yeah.
that keeps puts you down, puts you down, puts you down, and it's like can't be around that, man. I honestly, I cut out all negative things out of my life. Anything that's negative, I don't go that way. I go opposite. And that goes with anything, people, things in life, like everything.
But the proud is, it's different than like like a egoistic or like because like you build the confidence through your work. It's quite different when you fucking loser just want to show off,
Yeah.
and just talk bullshit anyway. Like you said, even the gym when someone want to fucking like put the ego right. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
try with someone who's like higher level, right? It's also the challenge, right? Like don't challenge someone who's weak, right? Like challenge someone who's the same level or even higher. This is challenge, right?
For
But
sure.
people, that's why we have haters, because they can be keyboard activists, so they nobody can do nothing and they're anonymous, right? But
Yeah.
they cannot force face to face, which like, but it's part of the game. And I think like like I can see like you can be asshole, but at the same time like I see like your heart, right? Because
Yeah.
of the things what you done, right? And like I'm always look to the like deeper story, and I check on the Instagram and everything, like you said, like, oh, it's not like it's your acting, everything is through you. And I think it's a part, like if you're helping others, you can show you helping others. Like so many people say,
Yeah.
do it for yourself, don't show off. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. If I give 1 million, whatever, bad, whatever, someone, I can show on camera because I still help. If it's for myself, that other people can see, it doesn't matter. I still help. Like many people don't understand. Like they think like, oh, you want to help, you don't need to talk about this one. So why not? Like it helps.
Yeah.
It helps me. We should talk about. We are proud of this one. We should talk about like
For
about
sure.
who we are. And many people don't do it. Many people think it's like a, how you call this, like a
Well, it's arrogant. They say it's arrogant
arrogant.
because
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you're showing what you're doing for people. Well, if you're not, then nobody will know, and then nobody else will do it, and then what the fuck?
Exactly.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
Like you're doing these things so other people can see, so they can get involved and help
Exactly.
other people. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. And I think it's about the branding. Like many people don't want to show the picture, video, interview, and I think, no, I don't want to show. I even the guy from UFC, Mateusz Rembecki, who just fought Ferreira in the UFC, he lost. And I said, can we do podcast? I met him and everything. We basically party like until like 4, 5 a.m. He said, oh, I don't like the podcast. I don't like the interviews and everything about the. Also, my English not so good. I said, bro, your English is great. And it's like it's also important like about branding and everything. Like, no, I don't like it. But like I respect this, right? It's like people can
Yeah,
do whatever they want,
yeah,
but in other side, it's also it's also the fight. This is also learning about something what you don't know, something new skills. To be more confident, to trying to like show other people who we are, and they get networking, get connection. And if you want to fight for bigger money, it's also part of the fighting business. Which you need to learn the same like you learn like some skills striking. You should learn marketing. Or at least
yeah,
find a way to find someone who promote you. If you cannot talk, find someone like Alex Pereira, like is the big sample. He even don't speak English, right?
yeah,
But he make the person through his style, through
yeah.
his even being like stone,
Yeah,
cold,
yeah, he's
right?
got a character, man, and he
Yeah, he get
plays his
character.
character well. Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't need to know how to fucking speak the language.
yeah,
All he says is "chama,"
drama.
you know?
Yeah,
"Chama."
and then look what's happened. This shama, no shama, but in Poland shama mean like a food. It's funny like shama, shama. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
but he built the character. It's like it's always he do something more. This is the beauty of this. Like even Rotang, he don't speak English, but all world love him. And they're like even about the way, about his performance and everything, right? And
Yeah,
emotion, like you see this. Like I even don't see the translation. And they're like I already know he does emotional and the deep and everything, right?
yeah.
You don't need to know English. You
No,
see
for
his
sure.
real things, real face. That's what I love. About this part and about this
Yeah,
business because you can see the pure people emotion.
for sure, for sure. Well,
Bro, what's the
that's all.
message for the younger generation? Sorry.
Uh, Message for the younger generation, man. I always say, believe in yourself, believe in your craft. Don't be afraid to try new things. Um, and be open minded, man. But most of all, find something you believe in, and and get at it, man. And just believe in it. Believe in yourself. Believe that it's possible, and then anything's possible. That's my message to the young
And
to the young.
what's the message for the old dudes like us?
Don't
for
stop. Keep going. Don't
Yeah.
stop.
Or
Keep
just
going,
start. Or
man.
just start because many people forget,
Or
to
just
do something
start.
in life. Yeah.
Like I said, bro, I was blessed enough to find my talent, my it was something I'm good at a very young age, which a lot of people don't have that opportunity, and that's why I say try new things, man. Try stuff, man. Just go out there, try new things, and when you really find something that you like, because look, man, a lot of people are living somebody else's life and not doing what they really wanted to do. You know, I say find something you love to do, and maybe sometimes you think you like it until you try it, and then fuck, maybe that's not for you. So that's why I say try new things, man. Find
Yeah.
something that you love, and then you fucking stick to it, and you put the pedal to the metal, and you keep going forward, man. Don't stop. uh and another thing, man, when shit starts crashing down, that can sometimes be the best part, man. When you feel like nothing else can go wrong, why stop now? If nothing else can go wrong, if everything is went wrong already, right? Why stop now? Everything else went wrong. There's nowhere to stop now, even if you're at the bottom. Because I felt like that, man. I go down and go up and you go down. And that's just life, And I feel like I think Mike Tyson said it, man. There's nothing better than when you hit rock bottom, because the only way from there is up, you know. And I feel like I've been there, and it's a great, not that I wish it on anybody, but it's a great experience because that's what makes you stronger at the end of the
Yeah.
day. And mentally, man, mentally will make you stronger.
Yeah.
So don't give up on yourself. Keep
and the
pushing,
and
believe in
your
it.
like you said, the head up, it's basically it's your character. It's not about the being arrogant. It's basically character. People should put their hand up, and they see themselves as someone better than they really think. That's a good sample, because I don't see the people who do something and they like, they talk about this one. I don't see ego. Like I prefer to someone who do something, and even if it's proud or even too arrogant, but basically do something, than
Yeah,
someone who do nothing, because it's always
for
the
sure,
journey, right? We see the
100%.
people like who have an ego, like you been on the shitty place. You are asshole. I was asshole. Like it's the part of the journey, right? But through
Yeah,
action, we become someone, and you understand, like, oh, okay, we need to respect. Oh, we need to be more grateful and respectful and caring and the kind. This is also journey, right?
for
Because
sure.
the ego is always the part, right? Like if you start doing things, achieving, but it's good to everyone need to pass the journey, the journey of ego, So I
100%.
think it's
I
the good
totally
lesson,
agree.
man.
Totally agree.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
It
Well, it
was
was great
great,
talking to you, man.
man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I know the your message and something what you start, and especially with the fight you bring. A lot of hope for many people, many fighters. I think who watching you, to see the potential, and I think many people, need to hear the voice and they see the possibilities what they have. Because many even young people they give up. And then I think it's there's the sad things when people don't see the potential and they give up after like few training, few fights, even few tried, few things and they are not good. I
Yeah.
stopped doing that BJJ because, someone give me the wrong lesson or like hard fight. So that's why we need to try it again. Like you said,
Yeah.
try new things, go to some place, look the
Yes.
perspective,
Totally,
and I
totally.
think you
Don't
are you
give
are
up,
you are a
man. Don't
great
give up
sample.
on your craft, man. That's it,
Yeah,
man. You
yeah,
believe in something, you like it, keep doing it. Fuck, keep going, man. Yeah, believe in your
man.
craft. That's it.
Thank you so much, and I'll do my best also to put your message outside. And I really hope we can meet again on my studio in
Of course,
Sriracha.
man.
And
Anytime,
yeah,
brother.
you can try it original sauce straight from the
Okay. Straight from
Sriracha.
Sriracha. Watch it. You better have one ready for me, man, next time I
I
see you.
have I have on my fridge. I have on
Okay.
my fridge, and the best one is the mayo with sauce sriracha. Is the best I use for the beef steak. By the way, I make really good beef steak. It's my future plan to make some, like a good,
There you go.
nice restaurant
Waiting
with
for
the
my
steak.
steak, man. Shit.
I make better. I make great picanha, man. I make great
All
picanha.
right, all right, all right. I want to try it, man. I like to eat. I'm a
We can
big
make
foodie.
challenge. We can make challenge. We can make
Okay,
barbecue and,
let's do it.
man.
Let's do it. Let's do
All
it.
best for your family. Take care
Thank you, my
and
brother.
see you soon, man. I appreciate. Good
Appreciate you,
night. Oh,
man.
good day. You're Sunday. You have a good
Yes,
night.
that's right. That's right.
Take care, bro.
You have a good night, my friend. Take care.
Thank you, man. Bye bye.